Sunnis and Shiis is one big family that need to forget this 1,000-year-old division and look at the problems that we face now. Muslims now need to be united more than at any time else in our history. And in order to be united, we need to forget these old hurts, and we need to look at the reality of the present situation. The reality of the present situation is that Sunnis and Shiis use the same Quran. So we unite on this. This is the book of God. We have no other. Regardless of what has happened in the history, we can look at our present situation and say, look, we share many common beliefs. And this question of the political succession, this was never a major belief in anything. Look at the Quran as it is now. Does it make it seem that the major belief is who will succeed the Prophet, peace be upon him? No. The major beliefs are spelled out as certain basic things: belief in God, belief in His angels, in His books, His messengers, belief in the last day and resurrection after death, belief that God is in control and in full knowledge of everything that goes on in His universe. These are the basic beliefs of Muslims, whether Sunni or Shi'i. What are the major practices of Islam? Bearing witness that there is no God but God, and that Muhammad is the Prophet and Messenger of God. Performing prayer, giving charity, fasting in the month of Ramadan, performing the Hajj. This is what we share between Sunnis and Shi'is. Since these are the basic beliefs and practices of Islam, and we agree on these things, let's count how many things we agree on, and these are important things. What if we differ on some political question? Let's move forward from that, and let's unite now before this becomes bad for both Sunnis and Shi'is.
What are your thoughts on Shiites living as minorities in majority Sunni countries? What sort of rights should they have? Should they have places of worship? Would they be seen as promoting heresy? How should they be treated? That sort of thing.
Well, you see, the idea of stifling the growth and development of certain groups because we perceive them as heretical, this has no stopping point. If you keep thinking about whom is on the wrong path and how to curb them and so on, this goes on until even within a family you have division because somebody says something and you disagree with them. On the other hand, if we have an open and tolerant society, then we allow people to voice their opinions. We allow for open dialogue and debate. We allow for academic discussions. And then everyone feels that they have a right to voice their point of view. And no one feels that a particular version of truth is being suppressed. Sometimes when people feel that their truth is being suppressed, that's when they hold on to it even more firmly. But if it's brought forward and discussed and proof and evidence is brought to light on the subject, then everyone comes out more enlightened. This is part of the problem, that we're not allowing for dialogue. Yes, we should allow for minorities to survive in Muslim majority countries, whether it be Shiis or other sects of Islam, or non-Muslim religions to thrive, just as we have in other parts of the world where religions are allowed to coexist together.
That's very well put, Brother.